and thank you for walking into Yummy Queendom. Excuse my voice, guys. I am not feeling too well, but I wanted to make sure that I do a money and career reading spread for all of you guys. Next up is going to be Scorpio. Scorpio, I have already prayed over the deck. I have shuffled as well. Please note that this is a general reading. If you want me to connect to you personally, anything you need to know about me and how to book an appointment is in the description box below. Okay, Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on. Let's get it. So I asked Spirit for 3 cards. They gave me 4, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on. First one out is Helper. A lot of you may be call center reps. I'm getting. If any of you are looking for a at-home position, they are out there. Some of you, I'm feeling, having a hard time looking for at-home positions. I'll tell you, there is a company called Race Rebellion. They have nothing but at-home jobs. So Scorpio, if you're looking for something to make extra money and you don't want to go out with the people, you definitely could do that. Also, some of you may be nurses, doctors. Home health is also coming up strongly for me. Okay, make sure you know your boundaries. Okay, for those of you who help, you know, or in that helping field, maybe sometimes you guys go too far. And I don't mean it as a bad thing. I mean, sometimes you overextend yourself, right? You take those extra hours. You already do a 13-hour shift, and then you literally doing another 12 hours or another 7 hours. Okay, Scorpio? Be mindful of that, not to wear yourself thin. Also, even if you're not in the field, I feel like a lot of you Scorpios, open your mouths, okay? Y'all open your mouth. Oh, I'll help you with this. I'll help you with that. And Spirit is saying, watch that. Know your boundaries, because sometimes when we open our mouths to help out people, then they expect for you to always offer them help, right? And then they become a problem when you can't help them. Like, I can't do it this week, dude. I did it last week for you. So be mindful of your boundaries. Don't always overextend yourself, Scorpio, to the point is that now it's draining you, right? The next one is leadership. A lot of you are about to become a leader of some sort in your job. For those of you who are not working, you may have applied for a managerial supervisor role. In the next 7 days, you will see that role come. The ones that's already up in leadership as well, there might be a new dynamic into your role. You might have something else. You might get a broader team of some sort, okay, in the next 7 days. Next one out is office. That goes back to that leadership role, okay? Develop more can help you increase your earnings. I'm sorry, delegating. So a lot of you, again, if you're in that managerial role or supervisor, or you own your own business and you have the means to do so, please get you some help, okay, Scorpio? Everything can't be done alone. Sometimes, you know, sometimes in the beginning we open our business and yeah, everything that we do, we have to do it, right? We don't have no help. We have to be the one that book those slots. We have to be the one that do the marketing. We have to be the one that does everything. But the Spirit is saying, if you have the means, as a matter of fact, if it's coming out, that means a lot of you have the means to do so, to get the help. If you're not working for yourself and you're in a company, you need to speak up and let them know that you need an assistant. You need to delegate more things to your staff or the people that's under you. One, that will give them a sense of pride, letting them know that they're doing something as well, instead of their same boring job. Give them a job to do. They're waiting. Also, if, again, for you, those who are waiting on a position, is the office might be for you. You might have been looking at something outside or whatever, and you'll be best out in an office, okay, Scorpio? Next one is activation. It says you you reactivating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. So a lot of you in this last full moon cycle, the super moon, you may have been activated, right? You have been connecting to the spirit realm, or you have been honing on your gift, and a lot of you Scorpios may have received a download. Now also, I get for this activation that a lot of you have just stepped up to the plate, really came outside of yourselves. Maybe you had a public fear of doing something, or fear in general of maybe stepping into this leadership role. Maybe you didn't have the means or the oomph or the push to step out into this leadership role, and now that you do, you want to make sure that you stand in your power. Don't let people get away with stuff just because, okay? Be careful, Scorpio, about hiring friends. I know we want everybody to eat, to go with us, but you have to be mindful of who's going to actually work and who's just going to be going with you over clout. That's not for everyone. That is very specific. Spirit says you know who you are. Also, for some of you, that activation, it's time for you to go ahead and control your weight. Some of you are maybe a little not healthy, okay? Because some people are small as hell, and you be like, how did they pass away? They small, they fit, but that don't mean you're healthy, okay? So make sure you eating the proper things, okay? Because, you know, after a while we get older, ain't nothing that leaving. We got to make sure we have our heart, and make sure that we watch our heart, our high blood pressure, our sugar. If this runs in your family, Scorpio, you want to make sure that you get that checked and elevated, and make sure if it's elevating for you in any way, you want to make sure you get that grounded. You want to make sure that all of that is stabilized for you. So eating healthier, eating a salad sometimes will help you. Or maybe some of you need to go work out, go walk. Whatever it is, get that blood circulating, okay, Scorpio? I'm just going to get 2 more clarifying cards for you. One is celebration. Yeah, a lot of you are coming into this leadership role. In the next 7 days, you're going to be celebrating, okay? Whatever you did, whatever you signed up for, you definitely are going to reap the rewards. It says plan for a joyful future. Like some of you, this is your career, and you've been waiting for this. CEO, CFO, things of that nature, and you've been waiting for this role, and it's time to celebrate. A lot of you may felt like you was not acknowledged in the past, and now you're going to get acknowledged, okay? The next one out, just out of nowhere, is reckless decision. So for a very small few of you, you Scorpios have been in behavior that can lead to bad consequences. Now, that behavior could be either partying too much. I'm hearing messing with people you're not supposed to be. And I ain't talking about same sex. I'm talking about married men or married women. If you know this person is married, you know damn well that is going to be a disaster later. I don't knock anybody. I don't judge anybody. It's just something that I particularly believe that you just shouldn't do, because karma is everywhere. Just saying. So, those are the 2 scenarios that I'm picking on. I'm also picking up that there's a lot of you Scorpios that outside drinking and getting into your car. Be careful, Scorpio. Sometimes we feel like we are all right, and then it takes one wrong move if you're too inebriated, okay? A lot of us, like, I hold my liquor. Please be grown, okay? No, if you're gonna drink, drink responsible. If you know you fucked up, do not go behind that wheel, okay, Scorpio? Again, that's very specific. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. All right, Scorpio, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great next 7 days. And to the next time, peace and blessings. Ashe.